flexibility course for you guys. So check it out, love on it, try it. Make sure you're stretching. You're not just at home doing strength. You don't want to lose your mobility in your range of motion. So check it out. Tell me what you think. With hamstring, the hands are flat on the floor. You're nice and straight through the legs. Taking deep breaths in, letting out, allowing your body to drop down. The ultimate goal will be getting the nose and chin towards your shins. If you can, just relaxing and squat down. Press your heels down into the floor and lock it back out. Relax, take a deep breath in, allow your body to drop down into the floor and squat back down. On this last one, you're going to turn your hands backwards, come back behind the heel of your feet, pressing those heels down, breathing here. You may feel the stretch in your calf and your Achilles area as well. And lock it up, try to keep your nose to your knees. Breathing, allowing your body to drop down into the floor. Across the right, over the left, and you'll allow yourself to just breathe. The front leg is actually pushing the back leg nice and straight. But just breathe through that, allow yourself to just drop down to the floor. Now turn your hands behind your feet. Keep breathing through the stretch. Deep breath in and out. Switch. Same thing on the other side. Breathing, deep breaths in and letting it out. Each time, just letting yourself gradually lock the legs out. Now turn the hands back behind you. Take a deep breath in. Allow your chest to drop down into your legs. Breathe and out. Well, we're going to go up against the couch because we're still stretching our hamstring. There are several ways to be able to stretch the hamstrings out. Okay. Feet are flexed up against the wall or the sofa, whichever. Hands on top, Emma. Allow yourself to allow the belly to drop. You want to try to keep the chin over the knees. I like to tell them to put their nose on their knees. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Allow your body to drop down even more. Try not to let the back round. I like to see a flatter back so that you're getting a good stretch through the hamstrings. This also stretches the shoulders as well. Depending on where you are, you can flex those hands up against the sofa midway, taking a deep breath in and letting it out, allowing the belly button to drop down to your legs as your shins and chin. Try to bend your elbows now for a deeper stretch. For those of you that this is relatively easy for, breathe in and let it out. Now you can put your hands on the floor. Keep trying to put your chin and shin down together. That didn't even make any sense, but whatever. Take a deep breath in and out. Bend your elbows. Very good. If you don't feel this, you can also separate your feet just a little bit and allow your chest to drop down just a little bit deeper. We did standing up on our back. So lock out the legs. And bend it into the chest. Nice and controlled. Don't feel rushed to do this. And lock it out. Deep breath as you're doing it. And bend again. And lock it out. For those of you that are very comfortable, grab the back of your Achilles. Bend your elbows in and down. Keep the legs straight. Hold. And now bend the heels down to your bottom. And lock it back out. Bend slightly. Lock it out. You should feel your stretch getting deeper and deeper. Pull as hard as you can, but don't strain. Just where you feel the stretch happening. And relax. Last one for my gymnast. Because you guys flex in point. Mainly point. You're going to flex your feet. Point your feet. Flex your feet. Point your feet. Flatten it out. Now in this position, flex. Turn your feet out. Pull them back together. Point. Turn it out. Flex. Point. Pull them back together. Flex. Turn out. Pull them back together. Point. Turn out. Pull them back together. Flex. And back up. bigger butterfly. So your legs slide forward more, and you may notice that your knees are up a little higher, and you want to reach forward and go down. Flatten it out. Take deep breaths as you're sitting here stretching through this position. Depending on whether or not you have a partner, you can have someone slightly push the knees down as well. One leg at a time, we'll bend our right leg over first, and you'll flatten it out by reaching forward. You will allow your body to naturally push the knee down. If your knee is flat, you're just extremely flexible, and that's a beautiful thing. If not, Emma, go ahead and take your hand, push it down, push your knee down, yep. And you keep reaching forward, you're stretching the hamstring as well as your IT and glute area. Now flex your foot, do the same thing to stretch the back of the hamstring as well. And we're going to switch sides. Take it over, reach forward. As you can see, this is very tight for her, so she'll take that hand and she'll push that knee down. Not where it's straining or hurting your knee, but just enough to feel the stretch and to be slightly uncomfortable. And flex your foot. Point, very good. And out. Same exercise in the back, so you cross the foot over like the number 4. You can grab at the back of your calf, back of your heel, depending on where you are as far as mobility and flexibility. And bend and pull your elbows down. Straighten out the leg. Bend the knee again slightly. And lock it out. Now bend your elbows and pull your leg down into your chest. Breathe. Breathing while you're doing this. Don't just hold your breath. That is not good to do. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Flex. Point. Flex. Slightly bend the knee. Lock it out. Slightly bend. And lock it out. Switch legs. Of course, repeat it on the other side. Slightly bend. And lock it out. Slightly bend. And lock it out. Bend the elbows into your chest. Hold. Hold it, taking deep breaths. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Bend. Flex. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. And straighten. Good. You want to try to make a 90-degree angle with the front of your leg. Of course, Emma's struggling right now, but this is also stretching not only her glute and her IT, it's also stretching her hip flexor. And elbows down on the floor. Taking a deep breath, breathing through it. Straighten out that back leg, because you are a gymnast, so form is always important at all times. And good, switch sides. 90-degree angle. Pulling the belly in, engaging the core. Don't just sink in your body. That is not a good thing to do. And down to your elbow, belly in. And standing up nice and straight, you can use the end of your sofa. Maintaining 90 degrees with the leg. Engaging your core. If you're squeezing your gluteus maximus, rounding your bottom under, you'll feel the stretch without actually having to force anything to happen. If you're feeling good here, you can reach forward over the couch and flatten it out. Maintaining gymnast, I think, for sure. Square hips, belly in, bottom under. Breathing is what you should always do. Switch. Other side. Really focusing on creating a 90-degree angle. That's not 90 degrees. Belly's in, bottom under. At any point you feel something that's uncomfortable, pull back just a little bit. Bottom under. Flatten out the hip. Yeah, keep your core engaged. Standing through a straight bottom leg. And reach forward. Very good. Breathing. The most important thing to do when you're stretching, relaxing. Good. You're gonna grab a right foot, bend that knee in, and pull it out. Pull it in, and out. rotating back, keeping that knee to the ceiling, and other side. Hip out, and down, out, down, out, hold, drop down, reach, drop it out, we're breathing. Both legs, out, down, and out, and down. One more, out, hold it, drop it down with control, reach forward, leading with the belly button, pressing the belly button down to the floor, flex those feet, pinky toes rotating towards the floor, breathing, flex feet, bend, lock it out, bend, lock it out, hold the other foot with the hand, bend, lock it out, and other leg, bend, really stretching it out, lock it out, bend, really pull those feet down to the floor, lock it out, and both legs, bend, lock it out, breathing, bend, lock it out, holding, pull those feet down. If you're more flexible, you can grab by the back of your hamstrings, pull and push the knee down towards the floor, hold it, try to get those toes on the floor if you can, hold it. Alright, now we're stretching the quad, and that knee. But what you want to do is really pull your belly button off the floor as you press your hips down into the floor. Squeeze your bottom. Breathing. And relax, switch sides. Make sure you're pressing your hip down into the floor, engaging the abs and lifting them up. Everything staying nice and flat. Good. Squeeze your bottom. Press your hips down into the floor. Make sure you're breathing. Don't pull too much if it hurts your knees. I know some of us have bad knees. Be mindful of what you're able to do and take your time with that. The wall, stretch your hip flexors here. Try to get your knees completely up against the wall as much as you can. There's a slight space, that's okay. What you want to do is round your bottom under, squeezing, and relax. Again, round the bottom under, squeeze, and relax. Round the bottom under, squeeze, hold it. If you're doing this the right way, you will feel your hip flexors and your quads stretching. Breathing, press your hips flat. Go over to the couch. As you can see, she's on one knee. So you're stretching one knee at a time, preparing for your split. Of course, 90-degree angles. Okay. Stretch out this hip flexor without lunging forward. You squeeze your bottom under and relax. And squeeze round the bottom under. Pressing the hip into the sofa, relax. One more time, round your bottom under, hold it, breathing, and round your bottom under, and relax. Round the bottom under, squeeze, and relax. One more time, under, squeeze, hold it, press the hips forward, maintaining a straight line to the back, engaging your core, stretching the hip flexor in your quad. Take it over to the middle of the floor and round your bottom under, squeeze, hold, very good, and walk the foot forward, thumbing, a little bit more, keep going, a little bit past 90 degrees, round the bottom under, the hands down by your heels, keeping those hips nice and square, and allow the hip to move forward without turning out, as low as you can. Lean forward through the back hip, squeezing your bottom under, and hold it. Maintaining a straight back leg. The other side, bottom under, squeezing, holding, hold that position. Once you're comfortable, hands go flat by your heels, bottom rounded under, and press your back hip down without turning out. You don't have to go down drastically to feel the proper stretch. All right, same position. This time you're gonna keep that hip square. You're gonna lock out your back knee and allow the back hip to naturally drop down as you're holding it. Drop the knee down to the floor and lock it back out. Try not to lose that shape through the hips. And back down. One more time and hold it. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Good. So now from this position, sliding the leg out, not losing your upper body or your hips turning, and drop down through the back hip as low as you can without turning out and without letting the knees bend. Once you're there, walk your hands back by your hips. Pull your belly in, bottom under, tight legs. The proper way to do a gymnastics split. I know dances turn out, but we're gymnasts here. And lock the leg out, squeeze, keep that hip flat, and down. Lock it out, squeeze, and down. Last one, lift and hold, squeeze, squeeze. Good, now straighten out the front leg. Don't lose anything, keep that back hip forward. Keep the back hip square, knees are tight. Where you're comfortable, tight legs, squeezing, and hands by your hips. Pull your belly in and your bottom under, keeping the hips square, and the legs are nice and tight. You're breathing. Good. Now you're gonna stretch the back leg up against the sofa. You gotta make sure the same thing you did earlier, your bottom's rounded under, you're maintaining square hips. Now straighten out the front leg, maintaining your posture, keeping everything straight and forward. Try not to let this hip come up by rotating this foot out. Turn that foot out. Yeah. Rotate that out. Squeezing tight legs and slide down, keeping your belly in and your bottom under. Squeeze, tight legs. Squeeze, breathing. Shoulders down, long neck, elongate the body. And down. Same thing on the other side, making sure the bottom is rounded under. You're nice and square, you're holding this position, really squeezing, engaging your core. Straighten out the front leg, bottom under, and slide forward. The belly in, don't arch, don't arch. Your belly in, stay wherever you need to, where you're actually doing a proper stretch when you're doing this split the right way. You don't have to force it to go all the way down here. Breathe. Sofa to overstretch. Choose your time wisely. Make sure your hips are square. Same thing. Shoulders staying back. And then reach forward, hands on the sofa. Make sure you're rolling your back hip down to the floor and squeezing that back knee. And then hands back, my favorite, snooty girl, all the way back. Tight. Very nice. Make sure you stretch both sides. Make sure that back knee is squeezing. Back hip is going forward. You're breathing, Emma. And reach forward. Allow yourself to drop down. And take the hands back by your knee. Tight legs. And down. First for middle, you can work it up against the wall or up against the sofa because you have something to hold on to. You want to round the bottom under, you just want to breathe. Good position, you can have your arms forward or you can even put your hands back. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, try not to lean, open your chest, shoulders down, holding that. Just sitting in that is a great stretch. Make sure your bottom is under, your core is engaged. And you can slide up as you get comfortable. Personal favorite of mine is definitely just allowing gravity to do its best work. And just straddle and let the legs drop naturally down to the floor. You can do this up against your sofa and up against your wall. But you can have one leg that's hooked around while the other leg is straight out to the side. Hands are on the floor. You want to pull your belly up and allow yourself to naturally stretch. And now down to your elbows. Keep pulling your core up. Keep breathing and allowing yourself to get nice and flat and go down gradually. You don't have to force it. No one has to push you. And then arms out to the side. If you're really good at this, you can just go nice and flat, but make sure you're pulling your core up. Your legs are nice and straight. If you're better, you can do oversplit with this. And flatten it out. Middle, up against the sofa or wall, but you want to pull your belly button off the floor. Round your bottom under, get your legs nice and tight. Keeps you nice and straight. Doesn't allow you to cheat. But you really want to be mindful of not allowing that belly to drop down to the floor and really pulling that core up. And breathing. Breathing is fundamental. Stretching our backs out and lift our back. Open through the chest, try not to throw your head, keep your ears covered, and back up. And open it up. And back. Last one, open it up. And hold it, squeeze, squeeze starting with hips up, open, squeeze, don't let your hips drop, keep your hips up, squeeze your bottom, hold it, and use your edge of your couch, and down. So you're gonna slightly separate the knees, shoulder width apart, hip width apart, pretty good. Then you're gonna move back as far as you can. Your ears covered, your ears should be covered, keep your hips up against the wall, and pull everything back up, and back down, and up, and down, hold it, squeeze your bottom, squeeze, and up. The hips up off the floor, hold it, squeeze, and down, and back up, squeeze, hold, press those hips, back down, last one, hold it, squeeze, squeeze, and down. Important to stretch out our backs. Now you'll drop your knees over to one side, keep your shoulders pressed back to the floor, arms should be out to the side, not high V, yeah, side middle, very good. And now, take that opposite arm over. And drop that arm out. Take the knees over to the other side. Pull your knees up a little higher. Pull your knees up higher. Yep. And now cross that arm over. And out. Nice. Cross the leg over. Try not to let the shoulders leave the floor. And gymnasts, try not to have dead hands like Emma. Yes. Hands to the side, breathing, holding it. Very good. And drop. So you're nice and breathe with your legs. Let that arm go out. And the opposite arm go under. Try to maintain a straight line. Try not to roll here. Keep your core engaged. Breathing. If you're really good, I'm going to try to put both hands over there. And you want to maintain pulling this shoulder and your core in. Hold it. Stretch. Good. Switch. Pull your chest up. Then allow the armpits to drop down into the floor. Neutral head. And we just finished our flexibility video. How do you feel, Emma?